Hi guys and welcome back. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make this pistachio, white chocolate and lemon cake slices. So let's begin. To get started on the recipe, grab yourself a large mixing bowl, and into the mixing bowl place your butter and your sugar and beat the two together until they are lighter and fluffier in colour and consistency. For this amount of mixture it should take between 7 and 10 minutes, but it may take more or less time depending on where you are and how warm your ingredients are. Once you've got the butter and sugar cream together, you can then go ahead and add in the eggs, one at a time, beaten well in between each addition, being careful not to scramble the mixture by adding the eggs too quickly. So take your time, but don't add them with too much of a space. Once all of your eggs have been added, add in your vanilla and mix it in until it's fully incorporated, and your mixture should be looking something like this. Give the bowl a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on, so don't forget to scrape the very bottom of the bowl as that's normally where it will collect. You can then go ahead and add in the dry ingredients, which is your flour, followed by your raisin agent, and then the lemon zest, and then mix this on a low speed to start with, working out to a medium-high speed. Just mix until all of the dry ingredients have been fully incorporated, being careful not to overmix, as you do not want to overmix this batter at all. Go ahead and give the bowl a good scraping down, and this is just to incorporate any bits that may not have been fully worked in from earlier on, so don't forget to get the top of the bowl and the very bottom of the bowl. Then split the mixture roughly in half, and into one half keep it lemon and the other one add in some pistachio paste. Mix this in until it's fully incorporated, and you're just looking for it to be incorporated, so don't overmix, otherwise you'll have a tough cake batter. Once you've got your two batters, you should have one green and one yellow. The yellow is lemon and the green is lemon and pistachio. Grab yourself a 9x9 inch square tin which has been lined with some parchment paper. Then place dollops of the mixture all over, and just keep alternating between the two until you have a mixture of the cake batters all over. Don't worry, we will swirl it around with a knife to get that marble effect. Feel free to add a little bit of food colour into the pistachio cake if you wanted a bit of a bolder kind of pattern or colour, but that's really up to you. Take your knife and swirl it around. This will really help to enhance the marble effect within the cake batter. While the cake is baking in the oven, you can go ahead and make buttercream. So grab yourself a saucepan and place in your sugar and water, mix them together until they are combined, then place on the hob and allow it to come up to 121 degrees Celsius. And I would recommend using a thermometer, as this will give you a more accurate result. While that is doing its thing, you can go ahead and place your egg yolks and your whole egg into a mixing bowl and whisk on a low speed to start with, just to break it up. Then turn up to a medium high, then high, and mix until the mixture has thickened and become much paler in colour. You're looking for something that's almost white, sort of an off-white yellowish colour. And once your liquid mixture has come up to the temperature, you can steadily pour that in over a lower speed. You do not want to get this on your skin, as otherwise this will burn, and believe me, I've been there and done that. Don't recommend it. Then continue to mix until you can touch the bottom of the bowl with the back of your hand. And once you can touch the bottom of the bowl with the back of your hand, you can then go ahead and add in the butter. Add it in quite big chunks each time as you want it to really incorporate and mix in. It may not look like it's doing its thing at first, but don't worry, it does work out. Then add in your vanilla extract and mix that in until fully incorporated. Take some white chocolate that has been melted and allowed to cool, then add this in as well, and just mix until it's fully incorporated. Just keep mixing, it will come up, then you can place it into the fridge and save until needed later on. So I did flavour some of the buttercream pistachio, roughly half, then set it aside. Once your cake is baked and fully cooled, you can then cut it up into pieces. But you can do as many or as few as you'd like. I went with 8 very generous portions, but feel free to cut these in half and have 16 more normal sized portions, as this is what you're looking for. You can then go ahead and pipe on your buttercream in whichever way you would like. I just went with a simple swirl, but feel free to really fix it up and use different piping nozzles and pipe as much or as little as you'd like. Then on top of that, add pistachios onto one side of the cake slices and repeat this for the remainder of your loaves. Zest over some freshly zested lemon zest, and you want to get a good amount on there as you really want to be able to taste it. This will add a different texture as well as flavour. And onto the other half, just add on a few white chocolate chips. Again, this is optional, but this is how I wanted to decorate it. So again, the decorating process is really up to you, but this is how I would do it. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more from me, and I'll be back again very soon with another recipe, so join me then. In the meanwhile, don't forget to check out the description. There'll be a link to this recipe, a link to my blog, and links to all my social medias. But that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye guys.